Alright, here we are at a storage facility. My truck's down there. Let me go down and see what it was. Anyhow, I took that 260 bucks and I went to an auction and I just bought this unit right here. I just bought this 5 minutes ago. Nice big unit. Full of stuff. All boxes, no furniture, which is kind of my MO. So let's pull some stuff out and see what we got. This looks a little tweaky. There's some bike rims in there. There's a chipped bowl. Paperwork. Computer speaker. Alright, I got my long totes. There's a little stereo system. These things, I believe, are molds for plaster statues. I'm seeing little boxes full of nuts and bolts. I'm seeing old clothes. I did see some old VHS tapes. So at least maybe there's some old things in here. You can see that there are a lot of boxes here. Those in the back look promising, like they haven't been disturbed. There's a whole bunch of books. So we've got plenty of volume here. I'm looking at 3, 4, 10, 20, 30 boxes. Okay, so I'm seeing canned food. Never a good sign. Canned goods. This thing just fell out. That gave me quite a thrill. It's a pellet gun. It's an air gun. Missing the thing. And there's a lock and some keys. You know, dominoes. Okay, so here we are back home. Got a nice load out of here today. On a unit like this, I like to sort it right off the back of the truck and toss the trash as I go into my dumpster over there. That way none of the trash ever comes inside my house. Although it's looking like it might rain, I might have to just schlep this all inside. And tomorrow we go back and get the rest. Alright, here we are back at the storage place for load number 2. This stuff isn't looking any better. Heavy. Tattered. Okay, here we are the next day. I'm getting going on digging through this second load. I keep thinking I might find something that's worth money, and it's all just garbage. I found this. Okay, here we are back with the third and final load out of that unit. I'm working for 3 days. I got my easy up because it's gonna rain again. This unit, everything was damaged and broken. It's like some kind of sick joke. Like, here's a nice tackle box. Doesn't have a handle. Everything was like that. I'm actually starting to think this is all dumpster diving stuff. There was kind of this tricked out, homemade, homeless person cart, shopping cart thing. I think this all came out of the trash. However, I have found one thing so far that may have value. So I'm still digging. This stuff is just a bunch of garbage. The weird thing about it is it's organized garbage. Oh, there's the dolls and Burt Reynolds' head. This might actually be worth something. These dolls are from Italy, vintage felt dolls. Beautiful. So, it's a needle in a haystack. That's what this is. Alright, I'm sitting in front of the computer researching things, so the power of volume is starting to pay off. This is some kind of a badge. It says Secret Service System. Might be a privately purchased badge. Got the name on there, Philip. Here's the first edition, The Power of Positive Thinking. 25 bucks with 6 bids on eBay. Here's a hardcover bound volume of Railroad Man magazine, 1906. Rough condition. That's worth something. Maybe 30, 40 bucks. There's 100 bucks, maybe. That's how this works. You go through mountains and mountains of trash and you find a needle in the haystack. So, score 1 needle, as I said. Old Cottage Dolls, registered trademark. And there's another one, similar. Sold for $29. I got about a dozen of these dolls of the same vintage. I think that's going to be some money right there. Yes, it is. It's going to be $100. Found money, found money. Still going through the boxes. This is almost all done except for the books and that. But I just cracked open this box of books. United Studios of Self-Defense. And look what was in there. The last thing on earth I would have expected was a $20 bill to fall out of this trash pile. I guess I could have faked that, but I didn't. Found money. Okay, so I have gone through the first 2 truckloads of stuff. I got 1 more truckload to go. Accumulating trash at a frightening rate. Let's take a look at what we've found so far. I've got quite a few boxes like this that have just odds and ends, saleable stuff. Piano for adults, coffee maker. And in here I have what I call the big ticket stuff. This is all valuable. Old Railroad Man magazine book, first edition. Power of Positive Thinking. This is a mixer I found. It's listed for $150 on eBay. This is a DVD recorder. $20 bill, couple of Nintendos. And I have these very interesting dolls. I think these are all from the same time period. Maybe from the 40s, 30s. 25 of those. Got my damaged dolphin. Even at 10 bucks each on these, that's $250. This unit did not have a lot of quality. This is the only stuff that's really valuable. But what it lacked in quality, it made up for in quantity. I have this tote, 2 in there, and all these full of saleable merchandise. That's 25 boxes. Even if I get $10 a box out of these, that's another $250. Okay. Went through the last truckload. Got more trash. I've got these boxes here. There's 2 computers in the yellow box. This one's clothing and hair extensions. These I haven't dug through yet. Wasn't much that came out of that last load. It was all the crap I'd thrown on the end. So, there was this. This is a military cold weather suit. Very nice. There's a little hoarding for you. About 20 lids off of pots, but there are no pots. Alright, here we are at the swap meet. I just spent an hour and a half getting this stuff unloaded. I have too much stuff. This is what was in 20 of the boxes that I had in the patio, and I did not bring 5 boxes of books, and I'm glad that I didn't. Just an amazing amount of stuff here. Some tools, shoes. These are kind of neat. A couple holsters, the airplanes. 4 milk crates of stuff I haven't even taken out. Shoes, bike wheels, walker, clothes. Amazing amount of stuff. Everybody's looking for Revere wear. Anyhow, we'll see how it goes today. That's a switchblade. These are sort of illegal. You can't put them in the mail, but I seen them on eBay for like 75 bucks, so that might end up on eBay. Alright, so here we are at the end of the day. I have sold, after expenses, $253, which is just barely covers the cost of this unit. So at this point, after 40 hours of trash nightmare, I have broken even. So, welcome to my junky swap meet world. And this massage table's all messed up. Everything is messed up. The pellet gun is messed up. The holsters are messed up. So anyway, I got some stuff on eBay. That is the profit from this. Plus whatever else I get out of this pile. I'll get another 100, 150. So we're making money the hard way. And that's it from Jens Tobias, the Weekend Storage Warrior. Alright, I think it's time to wrap this movie up. Well, as you can see, that huge pile of boxes is gone. I did go to the swap meet one more time, liquidated it, finally got $170 of profit out of this thing. I sold the badge on eBay for $42 and the railroad book for $42. The dolls were on eBay and they did not sell. $10 a pair. Anyhow, what I like to do at the end of the movie is to add up the money I've made. So very quickly, the cost on this was $320 at a $70 dump fee. I actually sold $700 out of this, but after all the expenses and the $20 bill I found, I've made $588 net. So the profit right now is $268. Now, I still have all these dolls. I'll sell those. I'm not going to do it on eBay. I'm going to do it at the swap meet. Some lady comes along, sees that, wants it for her granddaughter or something. Boom, 10 bucks. Got this nice mixer. Seems like it works. And this DVD player. So let's say conservatively I'll get another $232 out of this. That makes the profit on this $500. And I've got this little bad boy. These are sort of illegal in some states. I also have some books down there, some pretty good books. There was a trash can that was full of wires and electrical stuff. Again, all neatly packaged and categorized. So there's a bag of remotes. There's a bag of mouses, or mice, however you say that. So I've got a pretty good pile of scrap insulated wire out there in a scrap pile. So all in all, not such a bad unit. And that's it for this movie. I wrote a book called The Weekend Storage Warrior. If you'd like to learn how to make money at storage auctions, please feel free to buy a copy of my book. It's $12.99 on Amazon.com. And that's it for this movie. Bye-bye.